Great day, my immortals. I was attempting to spill some meditative frequency with you, but when my camera's on, it's not playing my YouTube. So, looks like it would just be you, me, and a cup of tea. Yeah? Yeah. I was actually here in my studies catching up on some homework, which is actually very, very divine, aka nerd here. I hate to use the word nerd. I think a lot of us do have a love relationship with knowledge, with wisdom, with finding out new things. It's just a matter of what is your hold, what is your draw, what calls you in to kind of dive deep into deeper into whatever the subject, the purpose, or thing is. So yeah, we all got a little bit of nerd in us. Right now, I am studying along the Tantric philosophies with Kali, and Kali actually represents time, space, even more so our perception of it, and how time actually is a capsule, is something that hinders us from the field of eternity. Time is really actually what we make it, what we bring into manifest, and as we see it, as we would like to call it, we actually activate time more or less through our actions. Thus Kali, which means bring to action or bring consciousness to form. So those are the aspects that I am looking over right now, how this time construct, or even the frequency that is Kali, is that of creation as well as destruction, that of the infinite as well as a beginning and end, and all of the spaces in between. I know it may sound like all-encompassing, and in a way it is, but it holds a particular frequency, that of the blue, if you will. Think of kind of like this eternal sea that we see when we look up into the cosmos and we look up into the universe. That is where I'm feeling the aspect of Kalima, and also the representation of that deity, of that frequency. It is a very consciousness aware. It is fearless. It is mighty. So everything that you see there is almost mocking any energies that are outside of the self, any distractions that are outside of the self. Kali is a strong, mighty entity within. That is, right? I am. Kali is, and so when we are tapped into these energies and are just aware, we are aware of the aspects within and outside of time, as well as our controls, our reflections of Kali here in the universe. And when we choose to come through on mighty and let nothing distract our facets, if you will. So yes, along with my breathing breathwork studies, pranayama, and working with a few asanas as well. Thank you very much for letting me use my language. I'm becoming familiar with more yogi speak. I've been in a couple of classes now where I've heard the language repeatedly, but I hadn't always attached a meaning to it. And so now I'm in a space where I'm attaching meaning to terminology, to words. And within that, we're now going into deeper studies where I am now learning the frequency and the philosophy, as most of these beings, deities that are represented to us in the world in yoga are not actually these gods or deities, as much as they are energy, as much as they are frequency, that we be divine to recognize out in the world, as they are also part of us. And so we then learn how to harness these technologies, if you will, these technologies that we see out in the world. Everything is a reflection, and usually in due time there are things that we need to take from it and reflect back when it is needed. And these are the codes, these are the cheat codes. All is us and all is for us, and it's just to use and need as you see fit. And if you do not have the eye if you do not have the heart space, the mental space, the soul space to recognize, you kind of shortcome yourself because you don't recognize what is yours out to be used, to be delivered, to be given, to be absorbed, to be spilled. So I give thanks. Cup of teas in me. I'm about to get back to a bit of my studies. We out here. We've had some rain the last few days because of the storm. Today, I think it may be a bit clearer. I'm feeling it, and I give thanks. We are going to go share and consume in some blessed offering of fruit, which we have done every morning since I've arrived, and it's been divine. It's been divine for my system. The commune has been divine. The ceremony, the ritual, I'm very big on ceremony and ritual, so this being implemented as our gift, as our learning as well, is divine. So I give thanks to Roots Yoga Life for the elemental bless, and maybe need to get back to some works, but I just wanted to check in and give y'all something a little different. Yeah, my immortals.